You got the Huskies and the Trojans, former Pac-12, now battling in the Big Ten in the Pacific Northwest. Football on the Big Ten Network is presented by Hampton by Hilton. Both teams at 4-4 as they meet at Husky Stadium in Seattle. Longest-standing rivalry between USC and Washington dates back to epic battle between these two schools a year ago, 52-42. Washington ended up winning that one at the Coliseum in LA. First time since 2019 SC is up in the Pacific Northwest. Grady Gross tees it up and off we go from Husky Stadium. Here comes Makai Lemon. Big hole, there goes Lemon down the sideline. He's got room and he's to midfield. Great starting position for Miller Moss and company. Moss had it knocked away. Carson Bruner got his hand on it. Fourth down for the Trojans.
Well, great job by Carson Vince in the FBS. It's going to be fun to watch the different pressure packages.
Rogers to the outside on the slant route out to the 15-yard line. They're going to be a half a yard short. Denzel Boston on third down to sustain drives. And Jack McAllister from his own end zone to the All-American returner Zachariah Branch. It's out of bounds and good field position again for USC.
Task of shutting down these Trojan wide receivers.
First and 10 from the 37 of Washington. Moss all kinds of time across the middle, intercepted. Bruner got his hands on another one, and the Dogs turn over the Trojans.
81, Kyle Ford on the shallow, and this ball was just out in front of him a little too much. Good protection by the Trojans offensive line, but you see Kyle Ford kind of shuffle his feet. He slowed down a bit on that shallow route. So a miscommunication there, not on the same page with those guys that has to step up and try to make life uncomfortable for Will Rogers.
Rogers gets it out of his hand. He's got Boston out to the 30-yard line. And that'll push the chains for a first down for Washington. And now Cameron Davis motions to the right of Rogers. Bringing heat. Rogers has Boston. First down, Huskies.
As we saw with the penalty there on the first play.
On third and 12. Going end zone again. Too much in front of Jackson. And to bring the field goal unit out for the Huskies.
Well, number 21, Greedy Vance Jr., he was one of those guys.
Kick is up and right through the uprights. Washington strikes first at home on homecoming. 3-0 Huskies.
Last week, Washington secondary, as we mentioned, number 1 in college football, got a tackle well.
Pressure coming. Catch is secured. What a catch by Jacoby Lynn. Moss down the middle. Incomplete. Was looking in the way of Deuce Robinson. By Lance. Kick is up. Kick is gonna be short. Had the right angle, not enough foot. 4 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Third and long, Rogers going deep. He's got his tight end. Kolecki Latu with the reception. Had 4 of them last week. Rogers gets rid of it, caught by Jackson. Going to be a yard short of a first down. Decision time now for Jedd Fisch.
Let's see, Jedd Fisch, the Trojans are selling out to stop the run.
Handed off, Muhammad just barrels his way forward for a first down.
Knows the offense well, so Adam Muhammad, he's got all the makings and talent, but he gets to learn from a vet.
Behind Boston, able to reroute himself, make the catch, and inside the red zone go the Huskies.
What a really nice catch. This is not easy on the slant. Has led to is the Huskies are more comfortable with their offense on the field.
Coleman gets it, sidesteps one. There goes Coleman game against USC last year as a member of the Arizona Wildcats. He's got a touchdown. Moss keeps to the outside. McCree had a lot. Sprint to the right. Moss in trouble. Moss puts on the brakes across his body. Incomplete. And a flag comes in.
Pass interference. Defense number 7. The ball replaced at the spot of the foul with an automatic first down.
Ephesians Prysock with the penalty. Moss delivers. Caught. Branch down to the 30-yard line. Ball popped out. It's Husky football.
And then
at that point where his shin comes down, is that ball still
Early
moving?
on the field of fumble, recovery defense is under review.
Take another look, see if there is a definitive angle that would tell you otherwise. Mike Pereira's out in Los Angeles. Busy day for you.
The last second. The play, the USC player's shin was down prior to the ball being fumbled. It is a first down. The ball being placed on the 30-yard line. First down USC.
So USC. Moss looking left. One-handed catch hauled in by Hudson. He had Dixon wrapped all over him. Hudson. Not a beef up front. They're throwing behind it. Moss inside. McCree close to the end zone. He's short by maybe a half a yard. Team 4 for 4 last week. They're one of the best teams in the country in red zone offense. Handoff Marks, touchdown Trojans. Woody Marks had 3 last week.
Bregnon is an absolute warrior. Thought he may not even be able to play. Watch him 70 and 72. Look at the movement they get right there, shoving the hip by 70 before climbing up the house. That's what you got to do inside the 1. You got to win with the big fellas up.
Miller Moss with a good drive at the quarterback position. A couple of great catches from his receivers. A fumble. Lance kicks it away. Returnable for the Huskies. Keith Reynolds cuts it near side. Lance trying to knock him down. Reynolds into USC territory. Rodgers to throw on first down, runs the slant to Boston. Down to the 25-yard line, give him the 24. Go to 1. So many options right now with Williams at quarterback. Handoff, Coleman bounces left side, end zone, touchdown. Too easy for Jonah Coleman. That's right. Goes for the extra point. 2 straight drives capped by Jonah Coleman touchdowns. Moss to the outside. What a dart to Branch. Just did get the first. Moss gets it to Lemon. He is short of a first down. They're going to mark him at the 45-yard line. Alfonso Tuputala, one of the senior stars. Handoff Marks met at the line, and the second effort by Woody Marks is going to give him a first down. That is tough. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in this first half. Moss all day. Throws right side, wide open catch. Jacoby Lane for another first down. A field goal range. Moss has his man, Branch. It's going to be an incomplete pass. He had it there for a moment, kept bobbling it, and it's It's incomplete. Fourth down.
It's a chess match, just like you said there, Jeff. It's beautiful football heaven.
Just outside of that 2-minute timeout, they're going to get it to the outside and a first down. And so much more for Washington. Still on his feet and out of bounds across the 45. 3rd and 5. Rodgers to pass again. Good protection. High throw pulled in by Latu. First down, Huskies.
Hurry up, 2-minute situations. Not afraid to run the ball.
Rodgers dumps it off to Coleman. Coleman puts his head down. First down.
Smith.
Rodgers to the outside. Jackson gets out of bounds. All right, you're at the 27-yard line. Breeze is going to be at the back of Grady Gross.
A chance.
Made from 39. Going the other direction. Gross. It's up. And good. A season-long 45-yard field goal in the rain for Grady Gross. And Washington's going to get the football coming out of halftime. Moss to pass again. Across the middle, wide open, catch made. First down USC. Jacoby Lane with another catch. Moss to the outside. Lemon just able to get out of bounds with 1 second left from the 48 of Washington. Moss lets it fly. It's going to be intercepted. Second pick of the first half. And Washington with Cam Fabiculan picks up his second pick of the season.
Down today by flowing to the ball and tackling.
Ready to kick it away. Reynolds back deep. It'll be a touchback. And Washington will get... Rodgers to pass, gets to the outside. Boston, first down, Washington. Let's go downstairs. Brooke Fletcher talked with so much better at home than they are on the road. Rodgers floats it, and incomplete. Hunter, that back shoulder throw just kept on running, and it forces a punt. That is a big first drive. Walker Lyons goes in motion. Handoff goes to Marks. He follows McCree. Marks down the sideline out to the 35-yard line. When all else fails, give it to Woody Marks.
To start the half, it's a positive sign.
First run of more than 5 yards in the game for USC. Marks again following the right side. He's got more room to run. Pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
This is what we've been waiting to see. Being able to hand the ball off in spring runs.
You think about the tradition of this USC program. Running back university, right? Getting back to it as Marks gets another one. Tries the right side again. Marks, another first down for USC. Moss from the empty set. Incomplete. He had his man wide open and was off the mark trying to get it to Branch. 4 down territory here, Jake. Gonna play it out on 4th and 9. Moss going for it all. Catch, touchdown USC. Mekhi Lemon on a strike from Miller Moss.
Mekhi Lemon, he just gets better and better every week. Underneath routes. Watch Mekhi Lemon, number 6. They're running a slant. Or really just an out and up. And that one, that's something you don't see from Washington's defense. Touchdown.
Could be a game-changing play as Lance converts on the extra point. It is 20 to...
Done different than Caleb Williams, for example, from last year. But clearly a talented quarterback.
Rodgers over the middle. He's got Jackson. Jackson brought down at the 46-yard line. Rodgers across the middle again. Latu for a first down for Washington. Stays on his feet and gets down to the 33-yard line.
Oh, baby, that's tight end play. You know that gets me fired up, Jeff. Rodgers.
3rd down. To pass, Williams gets rid of it. Incomplete. Smith again. No whistle. Rodgers back in at quarterback. Rodgers, high throw, incomplete. He was looking Latu's way, and even the 6'7" Latu couldn't pull it in. Hand off to Marks. Big hole, big gain for Woody Marks, and the running game is alive and well in the second.
In college football.
Moss passes. Outside, Branch. First down and more. Zachariah Branch in the middle of the field inside the 15-yard line. To the outside. Touchdown USC. Kyle Ford, his second touchdown in as many weeks.
It's been a masterclass to start this half from Lincoln Riley. And again, it's off the run. What you saw there just to start that replay is Miller Moss flashed the play action to Woody Marks. You then send
for the lead for the first time tonight. USC up by 1 on the road. Bottom of the screen matched up with Boston one-on-one. They go that way. Boston makes the catch, gets out of the tackle of Brown to the 40-yard line. Boston's helmet pops off, so he'll have to leave the game for a play. Bring an extra man. Rodgers, deep ball, it's incomplete. Again, looking Boston's way. And Washington will punt. Stop. Moss intercepted. Bruner's got his second one of the game. Bruner still on his feet. Into USC territory. What a night for Carson Bruner.
what a special play. But he's going to settle in that zone, and what Miller Moss is trying to do is they're trying to work the dig routes behind those underneath backers. Moss thought he had a chance to rip it, but Carson Bruner, the veteran linebacker, he knew the in-breaking routes were coming, felt that, and that's a win just a bit. If that's thrown out in front of him, that would be a touchdown.
3rd and 1. Jonah Coleman pushes forward for a first down. That first down is huge.
Yes. And remember in the first half I told you, they've been running a lot of...
Second down and a short 3. Jonah Coleman through the right side. The first down. Into the red zone go the Huskies. Williams running the option. Pitch to Coleman. Trying to get the edge. Slips one. And he's brought down by Sam Green, who may have saved a touchdown. And now a flag comes out late. Some trash talk going between the Trojans and Huskies. It was Giles Jackson that was in the middle of it with Greedy Vance.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 21. 21 pulled 5's helmet off. 5 can stay in the game. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down. And that is number 21's first unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
They always catch the second goal from the 4. Jet sweep, edge, touchdown. Keith Reynolds, first score of his career.
You got to get depth after that handoff because there's a defensive end coming for you. You see 34 Shelby. Excuse me, that was the interior defensive lineman that gets upfield unblocked, but Reynolds bubbles around.
Rodgers, corner of the end zone. Boston too strong. Washington has the lead. They are up by 5 on the running touchdown. Marks gets it. Huge hole, runs into his own blocker, stays on his feet across the 40. Ground game. Marks gets it, bounces to the outside. First down USC. To Patala on the... Changing the play. Just able to get it off. Marks following blockers, a gash for a first down. Winding down at 2-1. Just did get it away. Joyner with the carry. Joyner over the left side. He's got space. And another first down. 12-yard gain for Quentin Joyner. In the red zone now. Joyner again. Big hole. First and goal. Trojans.
This is
run again. Marks bottled up. So where the playbook gets a bit small. Moss back of the end zone, incomplete. Deuce Robinson, the 6'6" wideout, the intended receiver.
He is 6'6", but Prysock for a corner.
The jumbo package from the shotgun goes Moss. The toss to the outside. Marks stonewalled. Fourth down. Marks is stopped. Unbelievable play. Rodgers sprint left to the corner. Giles Jackson, first down, Huskies.
That's why you run the ball too, because look at this structure of USC's defense.
Coleman again, first down. Jake, do you start thinking about using those timeouts if you're SC?
Certainly, I mean, it's approaching that territory, right?
Gonna pass. Jackson needs to beat somebody. He can't. Tompkins brings him down. Clock stops. Moss across the middle. He has his crosser. Branch out of bounds. Mark him at the 48 of the Trojans.
I think Belichick is going to be
Moss over the middle, catch. Lemon down to the 30-yard line. Under a minute to go. Moss flushed out. Moss across the middle to the 20-yard line. Branch on the catch.
Most important, got the first down, so the clock is going to stop.
Moss diagnosing all kinds of time. Moss, end zone, incomplete. Prysock knocked it away from Hudson. Fourth down.
Second.
Pressure coming. Moss got rid of it. Incomplete. Ball game over. Pressure coming from the edge. Isaiah Ward and Lance Holtzclaw.
We hadn't seen much of that throughout the game. The USC's offensive line has held up strong. But in the biggest moment is when this pass rush showed up. As you said, there's number 10, Holtzclaw. And Isaiah Ward comes to help him late.
Sideline warning on USC. It's a warning, there is no penalty administered. First down, Washington.
In the fourth quarter and could not get in. Could not get any points. And now Will Rogers and the Huskies will take their winning streak at home to 19 games, well earned for Jed Fish and Washington.
That is the end of the football game.
Unbelievably good. Great game in the Big Ten. For Jake Butt, Brooke Fletcher, our entire crew. Jeff Levering saying so long. We got women's volleyball coming your way. UCLA and Oregon women's volleyball is coming up. Daylight savings time. Don't forget to set your clocks back, and happy birthday to Andrew Blaustein. Washington goes into the locker room up by 13.
And there's the pressure too, right? A few Husky defenders were in the backfield.